Hey guys, so I just finished making another video and I quickly left the YouTube to see if it was saved in my storage or my camera, and it was not. So now I no longer have that 42-minute video or that footage of me going out, getting metal, and doing quite a bit. So I'm kind of annoyed because now it's 6:36 and I started the video around 5:20 or 5:30. So now I have to completely make a new video. So I'm gonna describe what happened last video just so you guys get a gist of what got deleted. What happened, went out, got some metal with the Inky, Wyvern, and Griffin. Inky, Wyvern, and Argentavis, my bad. And then during that, we killed an Alpha Carno. And we're actually going out now to go out and kill more things. And if I go, that was a terror bird, and that scared me just because terror birds are actually very noisy. I'm positive they're the loudest wild dino in the game, which is kind of surprising because they're so small. The little chicken dinos. But the real chicken of the game is definitely the Uteranus. And you don't want to mess with the Uteranus. The only reason I say you don't want to mess with the actual chicken dino in the game is because the damn thing has a roar that controls Carnos, and on top of that, the Uteranus also has another 2 roars that makes your dino run in fear, and it also, I'm positive both the other roars is what makes it run in fear. But the Uteranus will do this roar, and then it can only control 3 Carnos at a time. So once it does that one roar that gets the Carnos to come, it has, I'm positive, 20 seconds of controlling those Carnos. No oil jar. This is a rock golem saddle, which we can get rock golems, and this is what is this? Leometra saddle? I'm actually very confused because I don't know what this is. And this has got to be the first time I don't know what a saddle is for something. I mean, there are some dinos I don't know what saddles are for. So, but this one is very puzzling for me. Like, I absolutely do not know at all what this saddle is for. And I kind of want to go look it up after this video. Which is going to be another 42 minutes later of me having to redo a video. Because I was going to do 2 videos at once. Damn, I'm already dying from this damn cold. Let's get going. I'm actually surprised to see that there's a raptor pack in the Arctic, which never happens, by the way. So right now, if I didn't have my torch in my hand, which I don't anymore, I would actually be gliding down, and technically for me, that stack in front of me, I would already be right there if I had this update. I also forgot how cold this area was. For my cat, she is so adorable right now. She's sleeping on the back of the couch. But I'm gonna explain something I explained in the last video of how I almost died yesterday. I literally almost died for the third time in 3 months. This is the third time I've almost died. Not that long ago, I had an asthma attack during color guard. That was the second time I nearly died from an asthma attack. Shit, the woolly rhino does not give you fat, which is what I'm looking for. I'm actually looking to get some fat right now, just because I'm about to run out of actual meat, cooked meat, so shit, I need to lose weight. So we're just gonna grab the fur and drop it all. Okay, let's go. I'm trying to leave this coldness as fast as I can, which is kind of hard in this area. I'm literally about to die. I'm less than half health. Come on, let's get going. Is my torch not helping one bit? I swear if my river runs out of stamina right now. Okay, we're good. We just have a slight chill. So what happened yesterday was horrifying for me because it's just started thunderstorming. And I don't like thunderstorms. I'm not actually afraid of them. It's just the loud bangs. When I don't see the light from a loud bang, because what happens is lightning happens before thunder. So when I don't see the lightning, I get horrified because the next thing I hear is thunder. So what was happening was, Jesus, look at how fast my hunger is going down. I'm already at almost half hunger. And now it's stopping at 73. So I'm gonna eat a little bit. My hunger went back up and now it's staying up. Good. I need to find something to kill. You know what would be great right now for me to kill? Would be killing a death worm. So I'm gonna go to the desert because it's actually warmer there. But that's not the only reason we're going there. The other reason we're going there is because it's the desert. There's death worms. So what happened yesterday, I got a knock at my door. Someone was frantic on saying that gas was leaking through someone's apartment and it got into the venting system of the apartment. And it came from an oven top. So when an oven top is lit, I'm explaining this just for my own good, because I'm gonna get annoyed if I don't explain this part. Though I guarantee everyone already knows how this works. When you go to light an oven top, gas comes out in small amounts. But so much gas came out at one time when they lit, or when they turned on the stove to cook, that it came out in a huge fume to the point that they said that they could see it. So I'm like, well, what's happening? And I'm being frantic as well. And they said, we just call a fire truck, they'll be on their way to tell us if it's dangerous or not. So I call my mom about 10-15 minutes later, and I tell her what's happening. I tell her that there's gas leaking through the building, not our actual apartment, but building 5 in general. So she tells me to get up, stop whatever you're doing, and leave the apartment. And she yelled at me, leave the cat. I'm like, you want me to leave the cat? And she's like, yes, I want you to leave the damn cat. And I was heartbroken because that could have been the last time I would see my baby. And I did not want that. But I had to leave her. So I did the best thing I could do to make me feel happy about leaving her, or a little bit more happier. I just took a little picture of her sitting exactly where she's sitting right now, at the end of the couch, right in the middle where it bends, on the top. And she was looking off at the door, because she knew I was leaving. And she knew that I had to leave her. And I normally leave her anytime I leave the building, but she knew why, because she smelled the gas as well. And I felt sorry, like I wanted to cry inside because I didn't want to leave my baby. I've had her for 6 years. My mom's awake now. I hear the TV in the other room. But she looked at the door and then she looked back at me after I took the picture. I'm like, sorry baby, but I can't bring you. So I go downstairs after taking the picture and getting my shoes on. And then there was a firefighter checking to see if the gas was dangerous or not, because it had spread through almost the entire building, because after all, got in the venting system. And he said that it's not dangerous, and my mom had already left work. So she just said, I already left work, and I'm not in the mind to go back to work, because when she leaves work, she cannot work at all. And by the way, this is also the area where the wyverns are. So if I look on the map, oh wait, this is the area? No, this can't be it. I'm going the absolute wrong way to get to the desert. I need to go this way. But I came back up and I just gave my cat a nice big hug. Like, I mean a nice long hug. And the saddest part that made this so happy but sad at the same time was that she actually stood on her back legs while still on the couch and kind of just put her paw on me. Which makes this so sad, because she knew that something wasn't right, and she knew that I knew about it, but there was nothing I could do to bring her. Now I'm gonna ask a question right now. And I want you guys to comment down in the bottom below what you think about this. You're gonna tell me if I'm right or wrong, and I'm gonna state my opinion on this when I ask the question or after I ask it. Is it just as important to save your animal's life as it is to save your own? Now, dog is man's best friend. So if a dog would get in the way of a gun for its master, then you're gonna ask yourself, why would that dog do that? Now the reason, this is my answer to what I'm asking. The dog would do that because it loves its master. It knows he knows that he belongs to him, but he also knows that if he protects him, he's gonna feel much better about it. But then ask yourself this. You have to leave your home because there's a fire, and your dog is trapped upstairs, and the fire is in the room next to where your dog is kept. So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna leave your dog? Or are you gonna go up there and save your dog? Like that dog saved you like the previous day over from being shot and got in front of that gun. The answer is yes. You're gonna do what you can. That is my answer. But firefighters always say, leave the animals. They're not as important as your life. You can replace an animal's life, but we can't replace you. You can't replace an animal's life because it's not the same animal. It's not the same personality. Sure, it's the same breed, but it's not the same personality, not the same dog you bought previously that you've had for who knows how long. So I would save the animal in these case scenarios. And I couldn't because I didn't know if it was dangerous or not. If I knew it was dangerous, I would have strapped her up in this harness that I know how to make around her out of twine, which is not that comfortable for her, and I know it isn't. But I would have done it. Holy God, that thing is flying. Wait, we must see it hit the ground. Oh, that was satisfying. You guys couldn't see, but I could. Yeah, I rest my case. In my opinion, I would save the animal at any cost, even if it's my own life. And I know she's listening to me because her ears are perked backwards. So, look at that, we're already 17 minutes into the video and I have quite a bit done. That's cool. Okay. Oh, it's kind of hot here. Where am I on the map anyways? We're almost to the desert. Ooh, another Bronto. I actually might not have to make it to the desert in order to get this last level that I need for this saddle. I'm actually very close to getting it. I'm actually pumping all these levels I'm getting into weight, which is kind of sad. God, it really does hurt to talk because my throat keeps getting tighter and tighter, which is painful, obviously. We're gonna fly right across to get to the desert. Oh sweet, this is where the wyverns are, or the other ones, because on my computer I actually was down there with a Bronto tamed up, and I actually made a giant platform for me to get on and off the Bronto. Baby, come here. My baby girl just woke up. On Snapchat, I posted a picture of her laying on the floor with her butt flat to the ground, and then getting a little bit thicker as she went up to the head, but that's because she was kind of sitting up there. But she was laying down on the ground, and I'm like, my baby looks like a flat sausage, because she did. Oh shit, there's a wyvern. And it's poison. Shit. I wasn't lying about this. Okay, because poison wyverns actually can't shoot flames or a stream, it's actually easier to avoid being hit by them. So the best way to avoid them is flying through the trees, and I cannot sprint right now because I have no stamina. Ah, shit. I can't think of anything to do. Because these guys will follow you forever. It's so close, it's in my camera view. I know exactly where I am, and it looks kind of weird. Okay, we're gonna land. Oh, it hit me. It killed me. Okay. And it also left. Okay, I'm not gonna get back to my body from where I can spawn. It is way too far. I have to get back home. I am not happy about this. I forgot that wyverns can actually hit through your mount. I am screwed. In my current opinion, I am 100% screwed. And I'm not taking my griffin, I'm taking my pteranodon, which is over at the other island. Okay. What sucks is I was actually kind of in the situation where I needed to land because I had no stamina. Sweet. So many levels. And I have no food yet. I don't give a shit because I'm getting back. I'm going the wrong way. Actually, no, I was going the right way. The sooner I get there, the better for me. Because then it also means I don't lose my wyvern. And it also means I get my stuff back. I have 20 minutes to get there and collect my stuff. But I have like 5 minutes to get there and collect my wyvern. It's too cold in this area, so I have to fly around. Looks like I'm not avoiding the coldness. Yes, I am. Okay. she wouldn't look to me because she was looking the other way where the door is. I wasn't sure what she was looking at. So I kind of kicked the couch where she was laying and she looked over. Okay, we're coming up on exactly where I was. So I'm looking for a green light. I'm looking for a green, thin light, thinner than that one, and much taller. So that's the area I landed, and over here is where I should be. More backwards this way more. And I should place some of those on more ribbons. Okay, they weren't. That entire area is infested with wyverns. I cannot find my wyvern, nor that green light that I'm looking for. Unless it's over here. Please tell me it is. We have a green light. And there's my body. And my wyvern is still